everyone, welcome to eKnowledge Hub. I'm Manjusha and in this video we are going to learn the rest of the pronouns. Those are indefinite pronouns, relative pronouns, distributive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns and interrogative pronouns. So let's begin with our sixth kind, that is indefinite pronouns. What is indefinite pronoun? The word indefinite doesn't refer to a particular person or a thing. It can talk about anyone or everyone. So the indefinite pronouns are all, each, most, other, another, either, neither, several, any, everybody, nobody, some, anybody, everyone, few, none, no one, both, many, such, someone, somebody, anyone, etc. There are many indefinite pronouns. Do remember the word indefinite, not definite. They do not refer to any definite person or thing. For example, some are born great. Who are those some? Those who are born great. Right? Some. Not definite. Do good to others. Who are others? Except you. All are others only. Right? So, not definite. Look at some more examples. Did you ask anybody to come? Who is that anybody? I'm not sure. All were drowned. Somebody has stolen my pen. Everybody is in the classroom. None of his friends is studious. Many were killed in the accident. Nobody came to visit her in hospital. Now, if you look at these pronouns, they are always followed by verbs. Hence, they act as pronouns. What happens if they are followed by nouns? Exactly, they become adjectives. The pronoun can be called pronoun only if it is followed by verb. Some are. But if it is followed by noun, it becomes adjective. Some boys are. Some is followed by boys, which is a noun. Hence, it became adjective. Look at some examples for adjectives. Some honey was spilt. Any fool can do that. So here, some and any are followed by nouns. Hence, they became adjectives. Now, let's move on to the next kind. Relative pronoun. What is relative pronoun? Relative pronoun is a pronoun which relates some other information to the noun that comes before it. That means it is acting as a link between the noun and the additional information. Hence, it also called conjunction. That means it does a dual role of conjunction as well as pronoun. Hence, relative pronouns are also called conjunctive pronouns. Now, for example, look at this. He met Ram who works hard. Who works hard? Ram. See? The precedent noun, Ram, right? So, it is connecting some information, additional information, works hard. Ram works hard. I met Ram who works hard. So, here, who is a relative pronoun? Let us see one more example. That is the hotel which belongs to my uncle. Which belongs to my uncle? The hotel. Hotel. Here, which is signifying hotel and which is a relative pronoun connecting the noun with the additional information. There are many relative pronouns, out of which 4 are most often used. They are who, that, which and whose. However, let us see all the relative pronouns with their usage. Who is used only for persons in subjective case. Whom is used for only persons in objective case. That is used for both persons and things. Which is used for things and animals. Whose is used for persons, things and animals when we give possession, ownership. Where for place, why for reason, when, time. So these are a few relative pronouns. Now let us see the usage. Who is used for persons only? It may refer to either singular or plural. Look at these examples. The king who is honest is loud. They are the dacoits who escaped from jail. Here, who. For singular as well as plural, we used who for persons in subjective case. Now let us see whom for objective case. Use it for either singular or plural nouns. She is the girl whom we are searching for. Whom we are searching for? The girl. They are my friends for whom we are waiting. For whom we are waiting? My friends. So here also we use it for persons but in objective case. Next, conjunction that. That is used for persons and things. It may refer to either singular or plural nouns. I have lost the pen that you gave me. What is that you gave me? The pen. All that I said had no effect on her. What is that? All. Remember guys, that is not only used for persons and things, it can also be used in special cases which I am giving you under note. There are few cases where we must use that instead of any other relative pronoun. For example, look at this case number 1. That is used with words like all, same, any, none, nothing, only. For example, all is not gold that glitters. She is the same girl that danced well on the stage. Why did we use that here? Because all is there and same is there. Even though girl, which is a person, we are not using who because we have same. Now let's see the next case. That is used with superlative degree adjectives. For example, he is the richest man that I ever met. She is one of the bravest girls that are selected for this post. So this is case 2. Remember, whenever there is a superlative degree adjective in the sentence, we must use that. Next, case number 3. That is used with the sentences begin with this. Yes. When sentence begins with this, you must use that. For example, this is the boy that makes a lot of noise. This is the cat that drank all the milk. Now let's see next case. That is used with interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentences, you cannot use other relative pronouns which are WH words like who is who making noise. It's not relevant and it looks so absurd, right? So who is that making a noise? That is absolutely correct. What is that you're asking for? Can you say what is what you're asking for? No. So remember this. Last case. That is also used when we are referring to a person and an animal. For persons we have who. For animals we have which. For things we have that and which. But what if we are referring to both person and animal? There is no relative pronoun. But in that case, we can use that. For example, the person and his dog. The person and his dog that come here every day for walking is not seen today. So here we are referring to a person and his dog. A person and an animal. Right? Now let's see the next pronoun which. Which is used for things without life as well as for animals. It may refer to singular or plural nouns. For example, the tennis racket which cost me 2,400 rupees was stolen. I brought the book which was referred by you. The cat which is in black color died. They killed a snake which splits poison into the eyes. If you look at the first 2 examples, they refer to things and the next 2 examples are for animals. Next, whose. Whose is used for persons, things and animals when we indicate possession. For example, this is the girl whose dance is good. Whose dance is good? The girl's. This is the dog whose leg is broken. Whose leg is broken? The dog's. This is the picture whose colors are good. Whose colors are good? The pictures. So if you look at them, they indicate possession. So that's about relative pronouns, but remember the essential thing about relative pronouns. The subject of the relative pronoun is its precedent, the one which comes before, always a noun, isn't it? So if at all there is a verb after relative pronoun, remember, as the subject of the relative pronoun is the precedent, the noun, if the precedent is singular, the verb must be singular. If the precedent is plural, the verb must be plural. This is the thumb rule which you must remember for relative pronouns. Now let's see the next type. The eighth one is distributive pronoun. What does distribute means? See, when it's your birthday, you like to distribute some chocolates or sweets to your friends or classmates. How do you distribute? Today my birthday, please take it. Will you do it? No. How do you do? It is not sharing. It is not giving, if you mean it. No. Then what it is? Distribute. The word distribute means one at a time. So distributive pronoun refer to a person or a thing one at a time. So remember, distributive pronouns are always followed by singular verbs because they refer to a person or a thing one at a time. There are 6 distributive pronouns. They are each, every, either, neither, any, and none. So these are the 6 distributive pronouns. Now let us see individual usage. Each. For how many members can we use each? Can I say each for one person? No. Can I say each for 2 persons? Yes. Can I say each for more than 2? Absolutely. That means each can be used for 2 or more than 2. Every, on the other hand, cannot be used for 2. Every must be used for more than 2. Either is used for 2. Neither, 2. Any, more than 2. None, more than 2. Alright, but what exactly is the difference between each and every? Each is used when the number is definite. We know how many are there. You know the exact number. We use each. On the other hand, every is used when the number is indefinite. We are not sure of the number. And either is used to indicate one of 2. Either of you is correct. It doesn't mean 2. One of the 2. Neither, 0 of 2. Neither of you is correct. Not even 1. Any can indicate one of many. Any of you can answer. That means one of many. None of you could answer this. Not even one of many. And the next difference and uses. Each is used with less or no emphasis, whereas every is used with more emphasis, more stress to indicate some importance. And either gives positive sense, neither gives negative sense. Any we use for positive sense, and sometimes as adjective it can also indicate negative sense. And none is for negative sense. Now let's see examples. Each of the girls draws a picture. She has given 10 notebooks each student. Either of these has that information. You can sit either side of the window. Neither of the newspapers is English. Any of them can attend the meeting. None of the committee members agreed to increase the building maintenance. So that's about distributive pronouns. Thumb rule, distributive means one at a time. So all distributive pronouns are followed by singular verbs. Now let's see our 9th type, reciprocal pronouns. What is meant by reciprocal? In your arithmetic terms, you might say opposite, inverse. But no, according to grammatical term in English. The word reciprocal means mutual exchange. For simple example, when you wish me good morning, what do? I wish good morning. That means I reciprocated your greeting. We mutually exchanged. So the word reciprocate means mutual exchange. Reciprocal pronouns are the pronouns which show relationship between the individuals indicated in the plural subjects. We have only 2 reciprocal pronouns. They are one another, each other. Each other is used for 2. One another is for more than two. That's why people said made for each other, not made for one another, right? For example, Radha and Krishna like each other. These 9 thieves cheated one another. Each other, Radha and Krishna, 2. 9 thieves, more than 2, so one another. Now let's see our 10th one. Interrogative pronoun. What is interrogative pronoun? The interrogative words like what, when, where, why, who, how, etc. when they are followed by verbs to ask questions, they act as interrogative pronouns. For example, what are you doing? Why are you late? When did you come? Where are you going? Who are those people? What is your brother's name? Etc. And remember, they can become adjectives if they are followed by nouns. For example, which way shall we go? What books have you read? In these two examples, if you see, which and what are followed by nouns. Hence, they became adjectives. So, these are the 10 types of pronouns which, with exception, can also act as adjectives when they are followed by nouns. So guys, this is about pronouns chapter total, but we are left over with application. So I'll be coming up with the application soon after this video. I hope you're enjoying these lessons. If you have any questions, do comment down below in the comment box. And guys, do share these videos with your friends and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And I'll be seeing the next video. Till then, have a nice day.